Can you tell me if this is real or not? Because this is kind of hard to believe. Now, if we take a look at colleges, my mind is completely blown. So, we're all talking about the college experience, and you probably think it's about a 50 split on campus guys and girls. Well, it turns out that's not exactly the case anymore. 57% of all bachelor degrees are now going to women. And it's not just in the traditionally female subject either. Women are now making up like half, 47% of undergraduate business degrees. 47%. That's up from 1 in 10 back in 1970. In law degrees, women are in the majority of that too. Back in 1970, it was 1 in 20. Now it is the majority. It's like everybody got together and said, let's change all the numbers and not tell anybody because I sure as heck didn't know. I'm a little bit out of touch. Women are now earning 3 out of 5 master's degrees and associate's degrees. 3 out of 5. For big shot degrees like dentistry, medicine, or law, the share of those degrees going to women has jumped from 7% in 1972 to about 50% in 2019. It's like they just decided to take over the whole thing. If you look back in Britain in the 1970s, 31% of degrees in Britain went to women. Then it was 44%. Now it's like 58%, right? 40% of young British women are now heading to college at 18 compared to 29% of guys. That is a significant difference. Iceland, the most gender equal country in the world, 77% of their undergraduates are women. Now, this isn't really a problem. This is kind of a good thing, but and some subjects like engineering, computer science, math, they still have more guys. A lot more effort is going into getting more women into those STEM fields. That's good news. Women are now making up about 36% of undergraduate STEM degrees. That's good. Get it higher. 41% in physical sciences. But here's the thing, there have been no equivalent gains for men in traditional female subjects like teaching or nursing. We got to step up. These are jobs that are actually going to grow a lot, especially so we're trying to fix one side of the boat. The other side is taking on water. Nobody really predicted this. Nobody saw women overtaking men so quickly, so completely all over the world. It is a big surprise. Almost every college in the US now has mostly female students. Even Ivy League schools, the last places where guys were mostly in charge, they've all swung to being majority female. This is not a bad thing. Now, there is one group that really does worry about this stuff admission officers at colleges. Those are the people whose job it is to get students in, and they are worried. A former dean of admissions was basically complaining about all of the people that they've been rejecting. Basically, the standards for admission to today's most selected colleges are stiffer for women than for men. So the girls now have to jump through a higher hoop just to get in. That is pretty wild. So this isn't just about numbers. It's what college looks like, who goes where, and what it means for the future. So what do you all think about this? Does any of this make any sense? I think there are some reasons for it. I've talked about it in other videos. What do you think is going on?